Welcome back, everyone. It's FNews57 here. I'm back on Neverwinter on the Xbox One, and today I will be covering the Mod 14 RavenLoft patch notes. So again, this is for the Xbox and the PlayStation platform. The update just went live. I will leave a link in the description of the video to the Arc Forums post so you can read all of the changes, but we'll cover the highlights here. A few things that you will notice is there is a new lockbox in-game, the Undying lockbox. That's got 2 new mounts in it and a new companion, which is pretty cool. There is also a new campaign, which is started by talking to Lord Neverwinter in Protector's Enclave, with new boons and a new dungeon. Plus there is a update to the queues system, the random queue system. As you can see here, for level 70, you'll have your random queue leveling queue, random queue intermediate queue, random queue advanced queue, and then the expert queue. The dungeons in these lists have also been changed. It's yet to be determined whether or not this is for the better. I believe that it's okay, but we'll have to see. A huge change that a lot of people don't like, myself included, you can now only refine a maximum of 100,000 rough AD per day. Used to be you could refine 36,000 rough AD per day per character. Now you are limited to just 100k for your entire account, which is kind of silly. So we also have the new dungeon, Castle RavenLoft. Anybody who launches the game for the first time will get to see the trailer, which is a really cool trailer. I do have to give them credit on that. There's also been a change to the seals. You will notice now when you do dungeons, skirmish, heroic encounters, stuff like that, the regular seals vendor now only accepts primal seals. Or, not primal seals, sorry. Seals of the Brave for primal gear. So you can buy your primal weapons, you can buy your primal armor, your primal rings, and then of course you can buy all of the different shards, and you can convert protector seals at a ratio of 3:1 to seals of the Brave. So that's how you get those now. They made it a lot easier for you to get the primal gear. In my opinion, a little bit too easy. So for those of you who watched my level 70 now what video, it's even easier for you to get gear because you won't have to go and deal with the relic gear. You'll just be able to go ahead and have, primal gear right off the bat. So nice change for people who are struggling to get those seals of the Brave. With that being said, there's been a few changes, a couple buffs and tweaks to certain classes. The TR did get a buff. Again, you can read about those changes in the patch notes. I will be opening some of the lock boxes here later on to see if I can get one of these new mounts. The Swarm mount does look really cool. Hoping to get my hands on that one. But outside of that, the AD changes I don't like. Everything else is pretty good, mostly. A few graphical tweaks and balancing tweaks to reduce a little bit of lag. A brand new armor and weapon enchantment introduced into the game, which I don't have yet, of course, but we are working on that. And that's the biggest of it. The biggest things, we're going to get into a playthrough going through and starting the RavenLoft campaign in a bit. You can also pick up your Hunter's Survival Kit if you got the Hunter Expedition Pack from the Rewards Claim vendor in Protector's Enclave. If you do happen to have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer them for you. And if the video was helpful, please go ahead and share it, as well as leave a like on it, because that greatly helps out with the searchability of videos here on YouTube. In addition, there is a new weapon set that you can get for the new zone, but it's going to be arguable whether it's best in slot. It's going to be more of a best in that particular situation set. Hopefully you enjoyed, though, because Mod 14 is going to be pretty fun, and best of luck to you slaying the vampires. Until next time, Stay frosty.